I went in for groceries and I got my whole new fall wardrobe, you guys. I also have a jacket in here that's a coat, not a jacket, a coat that's gonna save me this winter. I think personally, everybody needs one of these. So if you wanna see what new finds Walmart has, let's get into this video. Ooh, y'all, look at this. Number one, look at this, look at this. These are amazing. These are the Madden NYC Faux shirtling platform sneaker. That's kind of a mouthful. These are $35. They come in 2 different colors, sizes 6 to 11. So I personally love this red retro look with the shearling. I think that's super fun, a little funky, very trendy, and I love a good platform. I always love platform shoes. So the other color that this comes in is like a leopard and black, which is also fun. Leopard has really been trending this year. I used to love leopard, but I kind of overplayed it in my life and now I'm over it. So I went for the red, but leopard's still good too if you like those. These are so cute. Okay, for number 2, I have these celebrity pink Gardner jeans, they're calling them, for $20.50. They come in 3 different washes. They're amazing. However, there's one little problem that's not the fault of the jeans. I woke up this morning, let me know if this ever happens to you, and I swear to you, I must have gained 10 pounds overnight while I was sleeping. Because yesterday, my jeans all fit. Today, none of them fit. I had the hardest time finding something to wear today. So I'm wearing a size small. Perhaps I should have sized up to a medium. However, I really think it's just me. Something has happened with my body that fluctuated this week. I couldn't tell you what it is, but these are too tight. I definitely should have gotten a medium. I do think they would be flattering though if they fit. I think the cut of them are nice. I think the pockets are nice. I'm wearing them with those platform sneakers that I just showed. They are the perfect length with those. And then I'm gonna show you the shirt that I'm also wearing with them. I love these jeans. I wish I would have gotten a medium. Again, I think let me tell you what it actually is. Let me tell you what it is. So you know all those collages that we post every single day, outfit ideas for you guys to shop? Well, the lady who does those for me also has a coffee shop in town. And let me tell you, the other day, they advertised these little mini pancakes with Nutella all over it and whipped cream and strawberries. And I had 3 of those in one day the other day. 3 in one day. They're so addictive. I'm gonna have to get stuff to make them at home. Anyway. That's all I got. All right, for number 3, I've got this celebrity pink Henley top for $15.50. This comes in 3 different colors. I believe I'm wearing a size, let me see before I lie to you. I can't see in the camera. I think that's a small. We're gonna say small unless you saw otherwise. Okay, so with these pants, my belly button is right here for reference. This is a little short, like I can't move or you're gonna see my belly. I do love this top though. I think you could definitely size up one if you didn't want it to be quite so tight. I like the way it fits. See, I'm gaining weight like overnight. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I love this little ripple detail, this lettuce, I think they call it. Thing going on. I love this. Everything about this is cute and darling. This would be super cute with a pair of overalls for the fall too, with this little detail on the top. Love this. It's just, I'm not gonna be able to wear this with just anything, okay? I'm gonna have to have jeans that come up high enough. I'm gonna have to have a bra that doesn't make bulges here. So just know that if you're getting this top, but I really do love it. For number 4, I've got this Ozark Trail long puffer coat. I am wearing a size small. This one's $89.98, but hold on before you freak out about the price. Let me explain. It comes in 2 different colors, sizes extra small through extra large. So I had a coat almost identical to this, only it's too small for me now, a few years ago. Where I live, it's blazing hot in the summertime, and then up north, they would probably call what we have a mild winter, but I think I'm freezing in the wintertime. So I don't want to be cold. I had a coat just like this, only it was down-filled, and I would wear it to work in the freezing cold in the wintertime, and had a coworker that would always make fun of me because she said it looked like I was wearing a sleeping bag. So here's the thing, in my opinion, let me know what you think and where you live, what the climate is. There comes a point in the wintertime where it's no longer about being cute, it's about being warm. If you're outside at ball games, whatever you've got going on, even walking from your car to a building, I hate being cold. It is miserable to be cold. These little short, cute, cropped jackets are not gonna cut it when it's cold outside. I want my legs to be warm. I want everything to be warm, okay? That's why I think everyone needs a jacket like this. And keep in mind, I am 5'2", so it is gonna look a lot longer on me than it is you tall girls. But I can't say enough good things about it. It has a fleece lined pocket. Now granted, it's still pretty warm where I live, so I'm not giving this a real life test to see what it's gonna be like in the dead of winter. But like I said, I had a coat very similar to this. It looked the same, but the filling was different, so that may be key. And it was amazing. When everyone else was sitting on bleachers, freezing their rear end off, I was as cozy as a bug in a sleeping bag here. As warm as could be with no problem at all. So yes, this is $89. It is one of the more expensive things that Walmart sells, but there's a reason for that. This has a real functional purpose in your life that is meaningful in my personal opinion. Oh, I didn't even realize this. So it also has cinches here to give you a little bit of a waist. My last one did not have that, which made it look even more like a boxy sleeping bag. So you do at least have that in this coat that I didn't have in my others. So that's nice. Love this one. You really should get it. If you're anywhere where it even gets a little bit cold in the wintertime and you have to be outside, you need this coat. One more thing I forgot to show you guys with this coat. So this is what it would look like with the waist cinched and zipped up, but that's not what I wanted to show you. It has zippers on the side here so that you're not confined to move around with your leg. The zipper up also goes up and down, so you can have that zipped however you want to. So that's really nice. I don't remember my other coat having that, but that is super convenient. And I love the cinched waist. It does look like you have at least a little bit of shape in this one. All right, for number 5, something a little trendier looking is this Madden NYC jacket. This is, I think, $26.50. Yes, it comes in 2 different color sizes, extra, extra small through extra large, and I am wearing an extra small. It is lined, so not that cheapy kind of material. There are no pockets here though, so you're not gonna be able to do this. And it is a thinner material. This is like a flannel-ish, woolly type of material. Not sure what they're calling that, but it is boxy. Again, I'm wearing an extra small, and this is still how boxy it is. So it's made to kind of be that oversized cropped look that's really in right now with the younger folk. So if you want something that's a little more stylish, but you're not gonna be super warm in it, this is for a fall day, this is great. It also comes in a color with more warm colors, like orange, black, browns, and that's really cute for fall too. I just really love this maroon and gray. For number 6, I've got this celebrity pink cardigan for $15.50. It comes in a couple of different colors. I am wearing a size small. Really got a lot of celebrity pink in this one. I love their stuff. It tends to be a little trendier and honestly my style, I think. I love this little embellished detail. What do you want to call that? I cannot think of words. In my old age, I swear I'm getting dementia. Anyway, whatever you do call that. And then this ribbed, very stretchy material. This material is so soft and comfortable. So these are true buttons. You can unbutton these and wear this as just a cardigan to pull over something, which is nice because it's very lightweight. Sometimes you just want your arms to be covered, but it's not cold outside, or just want something for in the office or something. This is perfect for that. Or you can wear it like I'm wearing it for a sweater, which is also nice. I will tell you though, if you get it as tight as I do, I got a little bit of gapping. I mean, you really can't see much, but if I was bending over just the right way, this might gap how I wouldn't want it to gap. So I would probably wear a tank top underneath this. But this is definitely my style. I love this. This is one of my favorite sweaters. I am for sure gonna be wearing this one in real life. Okay, for number 7, I've got these Time and True micro suede boots. Now this is of course a little ankle boot, which is nice if you don't want a big tall boot. It is lined with this faux fur all the way through. So if you're going to be wearing thick socks with this, you might consider sizing up. It is going to keep your foot very, very warm in the wintertime though. So if you're someone there that lives somewhere cold, this might be something you would like. There is a little bit of cushion in the bottom, fairly comfortable for the price point. This material doesn't look cheap to me. It looks like it could be real suede, but I don't think it is. Anyway, I don't think it is anyway. I don't know, don't quote me on that. For number 8, I've got this Free Assembly Cozy Yarn Lightweight Sweater. It is $18. It comes in a whopping 9 different colors and I'm wearing a size small. I showed this in a previous video in a light blue color and I loved it so much I had to go back and get a neutral color because you always gotta get neutrals. This feels so luxurious. Someone else commented that in another video that I had the blue one in, and they're right. They got it and they said it feels so luxurious. I can't believe the price, and I would agree with them. Excuse the wrinkles, it's been wadded up. That's not the fault of the sweater. But it is thin enough, let me show you how thin it is, that you could tuck it in and it not create a lot of bulk down here if you do have an outfit where you want a sweater to tuck in. And it's also comfortable. It's not so heavy and suffocating like a big hot sweater would be, but it just feels good. I mean, I can't tell. I wish you could feel, again, they've knocked out of the park this year with sweaters. So many sweaters I've gotten from Walmart this year have felt amazing and so luxurious. I wish you could feel them through the camera. Oh, so good. If you've not already checked out the post tab on my channel, go do that after you're done with this video, of course. We post outfit ideas every single day and shoppable links with those. It's like having your own personal stylist for free. For number 9, I've got this faux fur jacket from No Boundaries. This is $24.98. I'm wearing a size small. It comes in 4 different fun colors and patterns. And this is just a fun, lightweight jacket. It is lined. It also has, let's see, lining in the pocket. There you go. I couldn't get it all out. But honestly, half of it is that faux fur lining. One side is a faux fur, so that'll keep your hands really nice and warm. This is a crop jacket. It doesn't have a lot of elastic though. Zip up with a cute little collar. I just think this is a really cute, fun little jacket if you're not freezing cold in the dead of winter. This is perfect for fall and a mild winter day, but super cute. And it comes in a lot of different options. For number 10, I've got this Tunic vest from Ozark Trails. This is $34.98. I think it comes in a few different colors. I am wearing a small. I love this. So I showed basically this same vest a few years ago, a couple years in a row actually, and these sold out so fast. 2 years in a row, I think it was one of my #1 selling items for the entire year. I don't know that people are as much into these as they were at the time. However, I still love them. So this one has a zipper on the side, so you don't have to worry about being too tight down there if you've got this part zipped up. It can give you a little breathing room. I love these because, and I think this is why they were so popular, if I'm wearing a pair of leggings, my rear must be covered. That is a rule I have for myself. I don't want everybody seeing everything back there. It's not pretty, okay? So this is perfect because you can wear pretty much any outfit with leggings. A sweater maybe that you think would look cute with a leggings outfit, but it just doesn't cover your rear. Just throw this over it and problem solved. I could wear this sweater, honestly, just a plain normal sweater with leggings and throw this on over it and I'm good. Right? That's why I love this. I think that's why everybody else loved this too. It's very comfortable. It's got fairly big armholes, so it makes it nice and roomy and comfortable. So it's not restricting at all. I absolutely love this. And it's got fleece lined pockets. So good. For number 11, I've got this celebrity pink square neck ribbed sweater for $13 something. I'm wearing a size small. It comes in a couple different colors. I love a square neck. I just think it's a little more feminine looking. This one does not come down too far, so I also feel like it's still modest, but I don't know, something about this part of our body seems feminine. Maybe it's because men always wear their shirts up to here and they don't show all this, so that's why it seems feminine. I'm gonna go with that's why, at least in my culture. But I do think it's a little bit more feminine of a cut. I also think it's great because sometimes if you've got something that comes all the way up here and you throw a vest or a jacket or something over it that has a V, there's just conflicting necklines there. But if you've got something that goes straight across, you can throw a blazer over it, which I'm about to do. We'll see what that looks like here in a second. And it's a little more flattering. So I do think it is beneficial to your wardrobe to have something with a square neck in it. For number 12, I've got this scoop oversized blazer for only $19.95. I feel like that's gotta be on sale. I didn't write it down that it was on sale, but it has to be, especially from a good brand like Scoop. It comes, I think, in 4 different colors, very nice colors. I'm wearing an extra small. So it does have shoulder pads, so it gives you that good square here. This look is in style, maybe not with the jeans. I wouldn't wear it with these bottoms. I just do it on with this. But I feel like for us petite people, we have to be very careful because it can end up looking like we're wearing our parents' clothes and we're a toddler. If you are a tall girl, this is probably amazing for you. Here, I think is the problem for us petite girls is the arms. So this is the arms, how they come. They just look long and sloppy. Doesn't work for me. And this is what it would look like. I have them rolled up if I had them tailored, okay? See the difference there? I think I could get away with more of an oversized look here if the arm fit. Even if it come up like here. I think the arm is always the problem for us petite people when we try to do oversized. So you're not gonna be able to just roll your sleeve up with these because it's got these buttons that are gonna get in the way, unfortunately. So keep that in mind. I do think this is such a great deal, $19.95. If you spent a few extra dollars and had this tailored, it would probably cost the same as it would not on sale and would fit you like a glove and just look amazing. I hardly ever have clothes tailored, only for special events. I used to do them for jeans before the raw hem was in style. But let me tell you, tailored clothes on any human body just make them look so much better. That's why celebrities look so good in their clothes, because they're tailored to their body. So get this, even if you're short like me, spend a few extra bucks and get it tailored, and you're gonna have a really nice trendy piece that looks amazing on you. You can still get that oversized look if you're short like me, but it not look sloppy and like you're wearing your parents' clothes because you had it tailored. One thing I just wanna show you real quick to go along with the tailoring thing and oversized stuff on us short people. Okay, so see this sleeve is dropped down. I'm gonna pull it up a little bit. I've got my arm tucked in the range there. See, it looks okay that this is oversized because this fits, okay? I want you to now compare that, I hope I wasn't in the way of my microphone, to this side where my sleeve is dropped down, it's way too long, and it looks like I'm wearing my parents' blazer, okay? Do you see the difference in that? Huge, huge difference. So if you're short like me and you think you can't get away with oversized stuff, you can't. Unless you have it tailored, and then you totally can. For number 13, I've got this cardigan from Celebrity Pink for $19.50. I think it comes in a couple different colors. I believe I'm wearing a small. This is a great holiday sweater. So I have seen sometimes people substitute like a brighter green and red like Christmas for a more olive green like this and a maroon for their Christmas colors, and I just think it looks so classy and deep and rich. What do you think? Let me know. Like a maroon bow, and then you got this color green. I don't know where I'm going with this, but my point is this is a great holiday sweater. You can wear it buttoned or you can wear it unbuttoned like this. So you can wear it over things like dresses and stuff too if you've got a dress that shows a little more here or that just isn't warm enough for you for the winter time. This is super cute. I absolutely love this. For number 14, I've got the Celebrity Pink Faux shearling denim jacket for $27.50. I am wearing a size medium. It does come in another color in this link, but it is a completely different design. So know that when you're looking at it, look very closely because it's still cute, but it's not this jacket. It's a completely different jacket. This reminds me so much of a couple of jackets my parents had back in the 80s. They had some denim jacket with the shearling on it. I think they were Wranglers or Levi or something like that. Theirs were probably Wranglers. And they wore those things everywhere. And this reminds me so much of that. It's not lined. It's just a nice little lightweight jacket that's super cute and a little retro looking. For number 15, I've got this waffle knit sweater from Time and True. Now this is a very pretty pastel purple color, almost said pink. I think it comes in 5 different colors. I am wearing an extra small. If you're someone who doesn't like the drab colors in the fall and winter time that most of us do, and you're more of a colorful kind of person, this is a perfect sweater. Another thing this is great for is the change in the season. Right now where I live, it's fall and we're all trying to wear sweaters with sweat dripping down our foreheads because it's just not actually cool enough to. And the same thing's gonna happen in the spring. All the flowers are gonna start blooming, and then there are gonna be a few cool days that are too cold to wear shorts and a t-shirt, but we still want to wear the spring colors. This is a great sweater for that. It's got those nice pastel spring colors, but it's still going to keep you warm when it first turns to spring. For number 16, I've got these fold over boots from No Boundaries. These are $39.98 and they come in 2 different colors. I think the other color is a black. I like the fact that it's got this zip right here so you can actually get your foot in here. It's got quite a bit of room once you unzip it. It does have a little bit of padding here at the bottom. That toe is just a little bit narrow for me though. And again, they're 40 bucks. Everything's been so expensive this year. Oh, you can, oh, okay, look at that. Oh, okay, you can do that if you want to. That's honestly probably how I would wear them because I would wear them with pants and it's folded over, it's gonna get bunched up in your pant leg. So that's even better. I do like these. I don't know. I honestly got mixed feelings about these. Let me know what you think if you've tried them on the store or if you bought these so that everyone else in the comments can get another perspective. Do you see these 2 cuddling over here? Sheffield's got his back leg over Watson. They're so cute. Anyway, for number 17, I've got this little cardigan from No Boundaries. It is $15.98. It comes in a couple different colors. I am gonna go ahead and admit defeat and say this might be a little too young for me actually. If it wasn't so cropped, I think we'd have a good thing going here, but it's just too cropped for me. My belly button is right here. So I do think this would work in this scenario. Number 1, if you're younger than me. But number 2, if you had a dress on where you don't have this cut off where the waistline of a pant is, you just have a dress flowing down, I think this would actually work great for a little sweater to wear over a dress. Perfection. I probably would not wear these with pants, so I just don't think it's gonna work for me. But for a little cardigan over a dress, this would probably actually be super cute. For number 18, I've got this Nirvana t-shirt for $12.98. I think I am wearing the smallest size they have. It's made to be oversized. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys and tell you that I like this because I actually don't. I had a little bit higher hopes for this on the rack. I think if someone knows how to style an oversized t-shirt, unlike myself, you could probably get away with this and like it and it would work great. I'm sure there are some fashionistas out there who could style this so stinking cute. I unfortunately am not one of them. So if you're looking for a comfortable oversized tee, whether that's your style or you just want something comfortable to lounge around the house in, this is great for that. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't wear this out in real life, but there you go. For number 19, I've got this free assembly sweater tee. I knew I wasn't gonna know how I felt about this until I put it on, and I still actually don't know how I feel about this. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think about it. I don't know, I think the sleeves, it's the sleeves for me. I will say they come down low and they're not tight if you're self-conscious about your arms. Maybe it's the color I don't like. I don't know what it is I don't like about this, but I'm just not a fan of this. I think it could work on someone else if it goes with your style. If you maybe had a cool pair of wide leg, funky trousers on with it, not jeans, this could look really cool. Or maybe some high-waisted, really wide leg jeans. This might look cool. I don't know. I don't know that I'm gonna know how to wear this, but it's comfortable. For number 20, I've got this Time and True fleece button up for $22.98. It comes in 2 different colors. I think I'm wearing an extra small. You know what this reminds me of? I think it's because it doesn't have a collar. If you've ever worked in healthcare, you know what I'm talking about, those scrub jackets. It is cut exactly like those scrub jackets. And I'm not gonna lie, it's also not the comfiest, coziest material on the inside. I don't love this material. I've said it before on other videos, and if you're like me, I'm a huge texture person when it comes to clothes. I like to think I'm not, but in reality I am. And because of that, I would probably never wear this, honestly. Let's be honest here. That doesn't mean if you're not a huge texture person that this couldn't be a great little jacket for you. It's just a nice, very lightweight little fall jacket. I do love the buttons here and the different mixed media materials that it's got. I think that's a nice little touch. It's just not for me. All right, if you guys got any value from this video, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel to hang out with me, MousyLeigh.